I just got back from seeing Mickey 17, a really cool and different movie with Robert Pattinson. Let's talk about it.
Working out, and I wanted to get off of Earth.
You're applying to be an expendable?
Yeah.
You read through the whole application.
I should have read through it.
Once you die, we'll print a new version of your body.
Mickey 17 is a very different movie, and when I say different, I'm going to go ahead and give you the movie soup for this now. What movie soup is where I tell you all about the different movies that kind of make this movie up. Let's start with it. The first movie I got is Multiplicity, because it is pretty funny, and they do get numbered as they go along. You also have Oblivion with Tom Cruise, where it's a lot of clones, and you have The Island, where they're just cloned for spare parts. Let's see, I think that's all my big ones, but let's talk about the movie itself. Now, before I really get into the movie, I gotta say that I really respect Robert Pattinson. He is willing to go out on a limb and do a lot of different things, and with this character, he gets to do a multiple ways of playing the same character. Now, I know there's a lot of people out there that don't care for him because of Twilight. But Twilight was so long ago. He's been the Batman. He's been in this. He's been in so many other things. He's good at his job. So let's talk about Robert Pattinson for a second. He plays Mickey Barnes. He is the main character of the story. He goes out and he's ready to leave Earth because him and his friend Steve Young, who is Timo, actually owe a lot of money to a loan shark. And so they try to escape, leaving Earth. But the only way they know how to do that is, well, one of them, only way that Mickey knows how to do that is to become an expendable. What that means in this universe is, they do the dirtiest jobs. They test the worst poisons and everything else to see if they can make mankind better. Now, this is all kind of set up by a character which is played by Mark Ruffalo. The character's name is Kenneth Marshall, and his wife is Toni Collette Jaffa. And they are like the Jim and Tammy Baker of the future slash the Righteous Gemstones. And when I think of the Righteous Gemstones, I think of Mark Ruffalo's character as Uncle Baby Billy. And if you've seen the show, you know exactly what I'm talking about. He plays it to a T, and he just amps it to 11. Now, it's worth your time to go see this movie. You should go see this movie. It is set in space. It's beautiful, and it's meant to be seen in a theater, and it's got a lot of great things about it. Also, Naomi Aki, I hope I say this name right. Naomi Aki plays Nasha, and she is the love interest, and she's interesting. Now, also with her, there's you see this in the trailer where there's two Mickeys. She gets very excited because there's a lot of things that she has in mind to do with both of them at the same. How's that go? Anyway, because it's not cheating if it's with the same person type thing. Anyway, doesn't matter. Let's get back on track here.
They made me work my ass off on one mission after another.
Every time you die, we learn something new, and humanity moves forward.
Oh, he's alive. It's fine.
This movie really seemed very British to me for some reason. I guess it's because it was over the top. When I say that, I mean the characters just burst out. Even Mickey sometimes, he was out there, and he was really dumb for a lot of it. But then Mickey 18 came along, and he was hardcore, man. He wanted to kill a couple people, but mostly Mickey's personality was soft and gentle. And we see these aliens that are just little worms. If it wasn't for the Doom thing, you wouldn't know exactly what, not Doom, but Dune. Yeah, they don't look like those worms, but they look more like roly-poly worms that you see in the dirt in the forest or whatever, but I digress. This movie was worth your time. It's worth your effort to go watch it if you like sci-fi. It's out there. It's not very serious. It's not gonna win all these awards. It's a fun movie for just to go out and have a good time watching. Okay? So until next week, I'm Brennars, and I will see you at the theater. I'll see you on my couch. I'll see you by my iPad. And folks, that's all I'm going to see yet. Bye, everybody.